RedShark IBC 2025 coverage is sponsored by...
Well, hi, I'm Abe Abt. I'm with AJA Video Systems. I'm here at IBC 2025. I'm talking with our friends at RedShark. We have some exciting new products to show you at the booth. We announced 3 new ones for IBC 2025. It's always great when we have 3 new products come out at the same time. Lots of fun stuff to talk about. So the first one I'd like to show you is our newest Bridge Live product. This is the Bridge Live 12G4. It's right behind me here. We got a couple of the interfaces pulled up. But the Bridge Live 12G4 is, in a nutshell, the fastest and most powerful bridge we've ever built. So it builds upon the original Bridge Live, which was a 4-channel device, but what it would do was 4 channels of HD or a single channel of UHD or 4K. Bridge Live 12G4, it has a much more powerful GPU, much more powerful CPU in there, and now it can do 4 channels of UltraHD or 4K. This is encode or decode. So you can have 4 channels of 4K video via SDI going into the Bridge Live. It'll take those 4 channels and encode them into various different formats. You've got SRT formats, you've got H.264, H.265. It'll prepare them for delivery to a variety of different content delivery networks. It's massively, massively flexible when it comes to all things streaming and all things delivering your video. But then on the other end, it's extremely powerful for taking video that's already an IP format of some sort. Any of those formats that I've already mentioned, it'll take those and decode them and give you an SDI out. So the possibilities truly are endless with the Bridge Live. You can use it as a remote production device. REMI, one of the big buzzwords in the industry right now. The Bridge is a REMI powerhouse. You can have your one Bridge Live at your actual location where all of your shooting is happening, and you can deploy that and minimal crew there. Just a couple of cameras, a couple of people making sure everything's good. All of your video, all of your audio, all your metadata gets sucked into that Bridge Live, encoded, sent over the open internet, and can be received at remote production facilities around the globe. We'll just grab it off the open internet, decode it in the Bridge Live, and then it can go into post-processing. So it makes for really, really engaging, really, really enriching live productions with minimal crew. So it's an amazing device. We're super proud to have the Bridge Live 12G4. We're taking orders for it now. It's shipping very, very soon, but we're excited to be showing it here at IBC 2025. But also, I've got more stuff in the booth. We're just right next door here, SMPTE 2110. Everyone's been talking about it lately. It's one of the coolest, hottest, newest technologies out there. Well, we have an amazing SMPTE 2110 tool. So I'm sure a lot of people that are familiar with AJA have probably been watching TV over the years, and you're watching a big game, you're watching a big tier 1 production, and you're going to see a monitor on the screen somewhere, and taped to that back of the monitor, there's a little AJA converter. Well, that's kind of where we've always played. We'll take the signals that are running around a facility. In those cases, it was SDI, and we'll take that SDI and we'll convert it to something like HDMI so that it can be monitored on a basic monitor. The IP2025R is an evolution of that. This takes in IP video, so SMPTE 2110 IP video. You'll see we have 2 SFP cages on the IP25R. These SFP cages can take 25 gig SFPs, they can take 10 gig SFPs. And that will allow you to ingest multiple channels of HD or Ultra HD or 4K video in SMPTE 2110 formats, plus all of their accompanying media essences. So things like the embedded audio, things like the metadata, so HDR metadata, captioning metadata, all that stuff. It all travels along with that video on your network. IP25R will grab that and allow you to map it to a number of different outputs. We've got HDMI outputs, 2 of them. We've got 4 SDI outputs on there, and they will, any video signal that you have on your video network, you can grab it with the IP25R and send it to any of these outputs. The other really cool thing about all of AJA's IP products is ultra low latency. We provide a ton of flexibility to allow people that have the networks that can do this to adjust basically the buffering that happens inside the box itself. So if you have a really, really fast network, you don't have to buffer very much. 10 milliseconds, 150 microseconds, ultra short buffers. And this will basically allow you to have latency-free video just traveling all over your facility. So you'll see right here, we have some monitors up on the wall with some time code. If you actually screenshot it right now while I'm talking, and you look at the time code on all these screens, it's going to be the same. This screen right here, this is actually running through multiple different converters. So this is actually coming from the source. It's going to an IPT 10G2 SDI, then it's going to an IP25R to be redecoded. So we're taking an SDI video, encoding it as IP video, then redecoding it and outputting it as baseband video, and we're not losing a single frame. It's sub-frame latency. That's incredible stuff when it comes to this high-quality IP video. So the IP25R, brand new, just announced at the show. Once again, we're taking orders for this. It's going to be shipping very, very soon. Ultra excited to have it. I haven't been this excited about a product in a long time. This is something that a lot of our customers have been asking us for, and I can't wait to see what everyone does with it. We've got a couple other things to show you here in the booth. I can see if I can take you down a little bit further. We're going to have to, sorry, crowded booth here at AJA. It's a busy day at the show. We don't mind crowds in our booth. But just down here, sorry guys, I'll show you, we have the UDC 4K. This is another ridiculously exciting piece of gear from AJA Video. This is the most powerful mini converter AJA has ever made. This is essentially an evolution of our original UDC, which is an up-down cross converter. It worked with 3G formats. The UDC 4K works with 12G formats, and it's a bigger form factor because there's a lot more horsepower in here. What this is a universal up, down, and cross converter. You can go HDMI in, you can go SDI in, and then you can come out as HDMI and or SDI. We have various different modes too. You can even use this as a DA. You can have SDI going in via the SDI input, and then you can have that output DA'd across all four SDI outputs. So it's multiple converters kind of all in one box, but there's 12-bit internal processing in here. So every bit of video processing that happens with the UDC 4K is absolutely at the peak of quality. And it's very, very easy to use. All the functions can be 100% controlled via the display on the front with the little buttons. We have one kind of active on the wall that we'll show you here in a little bit. But it's just a massively powerful converter. And not only is it a broadcast converter that deals with all these broadcast resolutions and frame rates that you're familiar with, but you know, in a lot of these AV installations, in a lot of these situations, you might have some video coming out of a computer that you want to send into your SDI switcher or into your broadcast of some sort, and that video is going to need to be converted to a SMPTE spec raster. This will actually take in various VESA spec rasters, commonly used ones, and stand convert them to a SMPTE spec raster for output to a SDI switcher, for output to a recorder, all kinds of various little things. So massively convenient, Swiss Army knife of a converter. It just does a ton of different stuff. I couldn't even possibly cover it all in this video. So definitely check out more information. You know, go on RedShark, see what everyone has to say about this stuff. Check out our website, aja.com. We'll give you more information about everything we've just talked about. Or come to the show here at IBC 2025 and talk to anybody here at the booth. We're happy to see you.